Hey there. I'm starting my video off because of this. I'm laughing, and I've been trying to make this video now for I don't even know, a couple of hours I think at least, but I've had all kinds of issues, technical issues. And I literally pressed record and my cat started crying. Which is appropriate, I guess, considering that this video is sort of a cat toy show and tell. And that's Oscar. He's my little black kitty with the curly tail. I finally just said I'm gonna have to just make this video regardless. I had to go around and shut all my windows because I wanted to do one last test video before I started this, and I literally pressed record, and all of a sudden, like, a whole bunch of loud scooters went riding past right outside the window. I have so many problems trying to make quiet videos. That's why I've said in previous videos that this is kind of like real life ASMR, because in real life sometimes you just cannot control what's going on around you. And I have a fan on and I have the air conditioner on because I was pouring in sweat sitting here. I mean, for the last 2 hours I've been sitting here just sweating so bad trying to get this stuff going. But I'm hoping that you will enjoy it anyway. Because I've been wanting to make a video, and I thought I would do this cat toy show and tell because yesterday, I don't know why, I just suddenly had this like major urge to go and buy cat toys for the cats. I had gone by this one pet store that's like right up the street from me, and for the longest time they did not sell cat toys or anything. I mean, they barely sold anything except for just food. So, and one day I went by there for something, and I happened to notice that they actually were selling cat toys. Well, yesterday I stopped by, and there was this one wind-up mouse that I wanted to get. And I'm like standing there, and I'm like looking around, and I'm calling to the, whoever, the person that runs it. I'm like calling, and no one's coming. And there's another little pet store right like diagonal across the street that I think, or at least I thought, was owned by the same person. I thought they had opened up this other one, like they were going to have two, because the one I'm talking about, the original one, is very small, and they opened up like another one or something. So anyway, I've seen the owner at both places. That's why I thought it was owned by the same person. So I thought, well, maybe he's down at the other one. So I took the cat toy with me. I just left with it and went to the other place, and there was some woman there, and she was like, no, So I'm like, okay. So I go back to the other place again. Still nobody around. So I put the cat toy back and came back home. And then a little while later, I decided, okay, I'm going to go back over there and see if somebody's there. Well, this time there was somebody there. So I decided I was going to buy that, and then I was looking around and bought a couple other things. So I thought I would just show them because I was really excited to buy these cat toys for the cats, and they seemed to really like them. So this one was actually a freebie. When I bought the other stuff, the guy gave me this one for free. And because I wanted a little ball, because Oscar, he loves little balls, and he has a couple of the little sparkly balls, which are really nice, and he loves them. He absolutely loves them. But I'm like paranoid because of the size of them, because they're kind of small, and he loves to get them in his mouth. And there are these little like string things that come off of it. That's like this, it's like little plastic strings or something that makes the sparkle. And I'm like afraid he's going to ingest them, you know, and it's like, I'm like really paranoid. So I was trying to find him some little balls. And unfortunately, this is not really what I wanted. It was the closest thing they had because it's a larger size. And, but I wanted one that's like squishy, you know, but would roll and maybe bounce around or something, but they didn't have anything like that. But it has some cute little feathers on it, so. Oh, he's jumping up on the table. This is where I have the cat toys. So, oh, and my chair. That's the other thing. My chair is like squeaking and creaking. Welcome to my ASMR video. Anyway, this is cute. And he has been playing with this. I had to actually look for it. It's like when I went to go gather up the toys to the video, I couldn't find this one for a while. And I'm like, I know good and well it's going to be someplace where it's really hard to get to. And of course it was. It was like way up under the couch. So I had to like move the couch out and take the broom and, you know, try to sweep it out because I couldn't get... Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. You're about to hear a crash. Oscar, can you not? Yeah, okay. That's... Welcome to my world. This is it. I like that though. I think it's cute. And he gave it to me for free, which it's not really, because it's like I know that the toys that I bought are like way more expensive up here. Not that they're expensive, but a lot more than it would have been had I ordered it from the place that I usually order stuff from, because I had already looked at some of this stuff. So I knew how much it was, and they charge a lot more, but it's the convenience, you know. It's like, it's here, I don't have to wait for it, I don't have to pay for the shipping, you know, so I figured it was worth it. But this is the thing that I went back for, that I wanted to get. I think it's cute. So it's a little wind-up mouse. Oh, God. Sorry. Maybe I'll shoot. He's, of course, looking at me going, are you taunting me? Are you really doing this to me right now? You've got it in your hand and I can't play with it? But it's really cute. And they also had this in gray and one that was black. It seemed like, yeah, I guess that was the only colors they had, but I don't know, I thought this one was kind of cute because you could really see its little eyes and stuff. So I thought I would get this one. But I like the fact that it's a little wind-up thing. And it really goes, too. Earlier I had it in here in the kitchen, and I wound it up. And I let it go, and it like went up underneath the furniture stuff, and it was kind of like winding around. It was great. I think I was having more fun playing with it than they were, but I have 3 cats. I have Oscar, and then I have a white cat named Biscuit, and then this little orange cat, Lightning, it was originally the landlady's cat when I first moved here, but it needed an eye removed, okay, and so, you know, she wasn't really getting anything done with it, and I noticed that she didn't really put food out for it much, so I started feeding it, and I kept feeding it, and over time I eventually had his eye removed, and, you know, took care of him, and I'm still taking care of him, but he kind of comes and goes. So he doesn't really stay in the house because he's always been an outdoor cat. So, it's like when I first brought him in after the eye surgery and stuff, during his healing and kept him inside, I was hoping that maybe he would say, wow, I love indoor life and wouldn't want to go back out. But he did. I mean, there was a few days where he was kind of happy just being indoors. I'd open the door and say, do you want to go out? And he would just sit there, and he wouldn't, oh God, he wouldn't, he didn't want to go out. And so I was like, oh, cool. I thought, well, that's good. But that didn't last long. And you can tell when that air conditioner changes. So I hope you like white noise, because you get it in my videos pretty much all the time. But anyway, so he did want to go out. And so now he comes in and out, whenever he feels like it, basically. He'll show up at the door, and like sometimes at night, and it could happen while I'm making this video, I have a window over here where where the cat tree, one of the cat trees is, and right outside that window is my bicycle. And the way I park it up against the house, the back basket is like kind of up under the window a little bit. And so he jumps up in the basket on my bike and sticks his head in the window, and he's like, meow, meow. It's so cute though. But I have to like literally chain my bike to the air conditioner thing outside, because when he jumps up on it, sometimes if it's not attached to something, excuse me, he'll jump out of it and then he knocks it over. And it's like I have gone out there and my bike's laying on its side, and I'm like, oh great. And I've got these like rear view mirrors on my handlebars, and so they get like messed up, and it's like it messes the bike up when he knocks it over. So I have to like chain it up to try to keep him from knocking it over when he jumps in that basket to let me know he wants in. He's such a cutie. But that's so cute. I thought that little face was adorable. So, and then, actually, I'll show this one last, but I bought one of these, which you can tell that they've been using it. It's like a little cardboard scratcher pad thing, and I know they charged a lot more for this because I had looked at these a long time ago, and the one I had originally was going to order, but I never did order it for some reason. It was 38 baht plus shipping, which I think the shipping was like 35 baht, which basically I could have gotten it for like $2, or something, because 30 baht's approximately $1. I live in Thailand, in case you're wondering, what is she talking about, this baht? What is that? I live in Thailand, so it's Thai baht. Anyway, so it was like 38 baht for one of these. Well, I went up there, and this was 95. So I paid like $3 for it, but I got to bring it home, and I didn't have to wait for it and all that stuff, so it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, $3. Of course, they're going to tear it all up. But there are two sides, so it's like, once they tear up this side, I could switch it over to that one. And they can use both. And it came with a little packet of catnip, so I, like, sprinkled some of that on there, and they were going crazy. They were loving that catnip. I think these are pretty cool. I mean, it's like such a neat idea, because they love scratching on stuff, and they love cardboard, because they love boxes, cats and boxes. So I thought this was kind of cool. I like the little pattern on there. Hopefully you can see that okay. Yeah, I do not use autofocus, y'all. I don't know why, but I just cannot stand that. It drives me crazy. I know most people do, and I try to just overlook it because it bugs me, whenever somebody does like this, And the thing is like all, it just, I don't know, just drives me nuts. So I can't stand it, and so I don't use it. So you just have to take your chances with, what you see. I love cardboard sound. This is kind of cool. He's like looking at me. He's staring at me. He's sitting over here on the bed. He's like probably wondering, why are you playing with my toys? I thought you got those for me. So I'm using their scratching board, whatever you want to call this, as a scratching board. Makes some nice sounds. It makes sounds that I didn't know it made. That's kind of cool. Almost sounds like water, like underwater sounds, like if you record underwater. That's what it kind of sounds like to me. That's what it sounds like when you go swimming and you go underwater. It has that like sound, that's kind of what that sounds like. I like that. It's kind of cool. He is watching everything I'm doing right now. What you doing, Husk? He is glued to what I'm doing. He's probably wondering when I'm going to get it to him. Yeah, I don't know what in the world just got into me yesterday. I couldn't wait to go buy them some toys. I felt like it was Christmas or something. Tonight I was watching a premiere, one of my favorite channels on YouTube, which is not ASMR, but it's I don't know I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce it. It's like Mugo Mogu. It's I Am Maru. It's this cat Maru, and some of you may have seen these videos. He is hilarious, and he's celebrating his 15th birthday right now, so this was like a premiere video of his 15th birthday celebration thing. And they were showing all these clips from each year of his life. I was laughing so hard. Tears were streaming down my face. I was laughing so hard. This cat has got such a personality. If you've never seen his videos, it's like Mugu Mogu. Something like that. Just look up Maru. All you gotta do is just type in Maru, M-A-R-U, and you will see tons of videos on this cat. He is a riot. It's so funny. I love those videos. They're just so funny. Yeah, that premiere tonight was great. I was glad I was able to catch it, when it premiered. So anyway. Okay, I think I could play with this for a while because I really like the sound of this. but I'll put it away now. So, and the last toy that I bought, I've been wanting to get one of these forever too, and I was going to order them a blue one because I really like the blue one. It's really pretty because they have blue, pink, and orange. Well, up the street, they had pink and orange. And ordinarily, I always gravitate to the pink. And no matter what it is, it's like, if I have an option to get pink, I usually get pink. I mean, obviously, ASMR tinkled pink. Pink's my favorite color. And it's Pink Day in Thailand. It's Tuesday. They have, each day of the week, they have like a color that if you wear it, it's supposed to bring you good luck. It's like a tradition or something. Not everybody follows it, but I try to, because I actually think that's kind of cool. But anyway, but they had pink ones. They had like 2 pink ones and 2 orange ones. So I decided, well, since they're boys, I'll go with the orange. And I like orange, and I've kind of been in a thing lately where I've been gravitating to a lot of orange and yellows for some reason. And this is another thing that online, it was like 57 baht, and I think it was like 38 baht shipping, and it was like 101 baht, so it was still like $3. I mean, that's one, it's not that much, and I didn't have to wait for it, and I actually like the orange one. I think it's cool. And they were playing with it. They were having a blast with it. And earlier today, I was sitting in here, and I could hear the balls going around. So I know they were in there playing with it. And I was like, yay! It makes me so happy. I love it when I get them something and they actually enjoy it. There goes the air conditioner turning on, or like making it cooler. Hope y'all like white noise. Yay! Isn't that cool? I'm sure you guys have seen this before. I mean, these things have been around for a long time. I've just never had one. I've got this one cat track in there that I've had for a long time. I would have shown it, but I was just showing the ones I just got. And it's just a round one that you can take apart and you can change the shape of it and stuff, but they like it round. And he plays with that thing all the time. I'll be in here and I can hear him in there playing with it. He loves it, and he likes to take naps in the center of it since it's round. And it's big enough that he can just like curl up in the middle. So when I don't know, I've been seeing these forever, and I thought, I think that would be so much fun for them to have one of these. And I'm enjoying the hell out of this. Oh, sorry. I'm enjoying this. This is cool. It's like a little spaceship or something. Reminds me of the Jetsons. I don't know if you ever saw the Jetsons or not. I was born in 1967, so I grew up watching the Jetsons cartoon. It was all futuristic and, space and stuff. It was cool. But yeah, that's kind of neat. So yeah, I'm happy with these toys. I was excited. I couldn't wait to bring them home. And it's so funny because it's like I literally live like a minute away from this toy store. It's not a toy store. It's a pet shop, pet store. One of them things. They sell food and stuff. And now they at least sell some cat litter. For a long time, they did. It's like I would go there and they'd have like one bag of cat litter or something. Now they've expanded, probably because more and more people are starting to buy stuff like that here. I know it sounds like really weird to most people because it's like most people can go just about anywhere and buy cat litter and, cat toys and stuff, but it was not like that here for many years. I mean, I've been here for 10 years. And for a long time, it was like I had a hard time finding cat litter. I mean, it was like almost impossible to find cat litter. And just, it was hard to find stuff. And toys, they didn't have toys. I didn't see toys anywhere. And now more and more places are starting to, sell a few little things. Not like, PetSmart or something like that. But, well, this is cool. This is kind of relaxing. I like this. I'm tempted to buy a pink one for me to play with. Let them have this one and I'll take the pink one. Because that's kind of fun. I like that. Wow. That is just so neat. I'm going to be 55 this year, and I am just such a kid at heart. I mean, I really am. It's like I get excited over, like, such silly little things sometimes. Yeah, I could play with this for a while, because this is just, like, so relaxing. I can't even believe it. It's like, that's not even what it was for. It's for cats. I'm like, I don't even know if it's like I'm not even putting it on the camera. I'm just like, I'm like in a trance. Yeah, the pink one's cool too. I don't know. It'd be kind of cool to have one of each. I like that. That is so neat. Anyway, I guess sorry. I'm happy to be making a video because I've been wanting to for the past couple of days, ever since I made my last one, which I think was showing my blankets, because I had ordered a couple of new blankets, and super soft. Oh my gosh, those things are fabulous. Oh, I can't even tell you. Oh, they are wonderful. But anyway, that's the other video. But I've been wanting to make another video, but I've just had, things going on. It was like loud, and a couple of nights ago I was about to set up to make a video, and it's a good thing I didn't. Some stuff was going on across the street that wasn't pleasant, and it went on for a while, so I was like, yeah, this wouldn't have been a good time to make a video. But luckily things have been quiet and calm past couple of nights, so I'm hoping that won't happen again. But anyway, it's usually pretty quiet around here as far as, neighbors and stuff. It's mostly the traffic and the roosters that crow at all hours of the day and night, because they go at it all the time. But that's why I said in like one of my other videos, I think it was the first one I made when I came back from not making videos for a long time, I was saying that I should start calling my videos real life ASMR, because in real life, there are things that happen, noises, there's sounds that you can't control, and I don't have the time to really sit around and try to edit every single little thing and then re-record stuff. And for some reason, my camera, I have a Logitech C920 camera, and I'm not using that microphone, I'm using a Blue Yeti, but the camera does not allow you to pause. So it's like if you're recording a video, then I don't know what that sound was. Hang on. What the heck was that? Okay, sorry. I had to close that window, so I'm wondering if it was lightning in my bike basket. I hope that wasn't my bike like crashing. I'm pretty sure I hooked it up, locked it up. What was I saying? Anyway, my camera, you can't pause it, so it's like if you have to stop, you just stop the video, and then you're going to have like multiple videos that you got to deal with. It's just too much trouble. So I found that out the other night when one of the last videos I was making, I accidentally stopped it while I was recording because I needed to move the mouse. You know how it's like after a while your screen wants to go black, you know? And I went to go move the mouse and I clicked on the video and made it stop. Excuse me. So I had 2 videos that I had to try to edit together, and it was just like a big ordeal. But anyway, so I just try to make it just one long video. If I have to edit something, I'll try to do it, but I figure, you know what, this is just the way it is. And I can't let myself get stressed out about all this stuff, because I do, excuse me, like that. You know, I don't know. I might edit that out. I might not. If you heard me clear my throat, it's because, hey, that's life. I have to clear my throat sometimes. And I am still dealing with the dust. If you don't know what I'm talking about, a little over 2 weeks ago, on Mother's Day, Sunday, Mother's Day, my ceiling collapsed in the front part of the house. And so they had to come in and replace the entire ceiling and the whole house and everything. And I am still, to this day, dealing with dust. I cannot believe it. I'm constantly going around and cleaning surfaces. I will wipe them down with like cleaner and stuff, you know, and it's completely wiped down. And I can come back in just a little while and there is a layer of white powdery dust on there. And I can't see it in the air. I look around and everything looks normal. But it's there. That dust is still collecting everywhere, and it's unreal. So I'm like constantly breathing in this dust, obviously. Obviously, because it's not gone away. So I'm breathing it in all the time, and I'm like constantly clearing my throat, and okay, I'm hearing like weird sounds through these headphones. I'm not sure what I'm hearing, but anyway, I guess I'm done. I don't know. I tend to ramble a lot because I do spend a lot of my time by myself, which I don't mind because I enjoy being alone. Being alone is underrated. I mean, really. I don't know why everybody thinks you have to constantly be with somebody. I mean, you know, some people are just that way, and no offense, you know, that's fine if that's how you are. I'm just not one of those people. I actually like being alone most of the time. You know, because I can do my own thing. I can just, you know, I don't have to worry about somebody else. So, but I'm alone most of the time, so it's like I don't really talk to many people. And living in Thailand and not being able to communicate, I mean, it's like even though I've been here all this time, this language is hard to learn for me. Maybe for other people it's easy. For me, it's been exceptionally hard. So I know words, but I can't like hold a conversation. So I don't talk to anybody. I have like one friend that I see once in a blue moon. She actually came and picked me up on Sunday, this past Sunday, and took me into town to get some cat litter and stuff, because I usually do this all on my bicycle, and because I don't have a car anymore. That's a long story that I won't go into. But, so yeah, I ride a bicycle, which I don't mind that either, because I actually love to ride a bicycle. And I do all my errands and stuff on it. But some things it's harder to do, because, like, when I buy cat litter, I have to go the place that I like to get it, I mean, yeah, I could get it right up the street. I can. So if I don't, it's because I've chosen to go way into town and buy it at this one particular place. But I like the brand that they sell there because it smells phenomenal. I've talked about this in another video too. It's like I think this one's like an espresso scented. It's like, it is fabulous. Oh my God. Who would think that you would love the smell of cat litter? But I do, because this cat litter smells phenomenal. I mean, literally, if I put cat litter, fresh litter in the box, and someone were to come in here, they would think I had just brewed like some expensive coffee or something, or espresso or something. It smells that good. It's wonderful. But anyway, point is that she took me into town so that I could try to get that. And of course, they only had one little tiny bag. It's like, oh, figures. So I'm gonna have to probably just ride down there on my bike again one of these days so that I can try to buy some more. And it's hard because it's like, if they have it, I'll try to get as many bags as I can, and then I'm carrying that in that back basket on my bike, which is just a plastic laundry basket. I bet I'm a sight. I bet I am. But here, it's like, it's normal. People here, they all do stuff like that. They all have, like, laundry baskets stuck on the backs of their scooters and whatever. So it's like not a big deal here. In America, people would be like, what in the heck is that? But anyway, it works, but it's a trek. It's hard, man, because it's like I think it's around 5 or 6 miles from where I'm at now. Probably about 6 miles round trip, which is not that bad, but it's like when you're carrying however many pounds of cat litter, it's plus whatever else you've bought, because I've got a front basket and a back basket, so I generally will fill up both with a bunch of stuff. If I'm going that far, it's like I try to get as much as I can in one trip. And then I'm like, oh, trying to get back. It's a nice workout though, but when it's hot, which is all the time, all year round, on really hot days, it's very difficult. I mean, I have to stop a few times along the way, and I always have to make sure I've got some water with me, or stop and get some if I run out, because there have been times where I was so thirsty that I drank all the water I took with me, and then was having to buy some on the way back because I was just gulping it down. But I try to go early in the morning if I can, or late in the afternoon. It's like early mornings and late afternoon, it's not as bad. But it's like during the middle of the day, oh, you can forget it. You'll just be like, oh my God. It's really difficult. But anyway, I don't know why I started rambling on about all that stuff. I think it was because I was talking about, and this is how I am too, I can just jump from one thing to another, because I was talking about that I spend a lot of time alone, so I enjoy doing these kind of videos where I can just sit and talk, because I don't really have anybody to talk to most of the time, except the cats, and they're just kind of yeah, whatever, They don't know what I'm talking about. Hopefully you'll know what I'm talking about when if you're watching the video. But that's what I don't know. I just like doing these, and I thought about it too, and I thought, I watch so many different ASMR channels, and I mean, yeah, a lot of them will do similar videos, role plays and stuff, which I do as well, once in a while, and I've done other types of videos. But I've noticed that, most people, they just do what they want to do, and they don't worry about it. They just do it, and people watch. I mean, a lot of these channels have lots of followers, lots of subscribers, and, and people are watching it, and they're just doing what they want. And I thought, why don't you just do what you want? Hopefully people like it. If they don't, they don't. But if you're enjoying yourself, then who cares, It's like, I'm obviously wanting people to enjoy it, but I don't know. This is just fun. It's like hanging out with friends, chit-chatting, just talking, whatever. So, anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed it. I enjoyed playing with the cat toys, and see, I've even got my cat ear headphones. And for some reason, it's like the lights in here don't work when you plug in the headphones. It only works if you're using it like with the Bluetooth. I'm not really sure why, but I guess it's okay. It might be a little distracting or something if the lights are blinking in there. I haven't even tried them out in a long time to see if they even still work. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and for being here. And if you're not subscribed, I wish you would, and click the notification bell and give it a thumbs up and comment and stuff. I mean, it really would make me feel good if people interact with me. I do appreciate that, and whenever I get comments, I appreciate it. So thank you so much, and hopefully I can do another video soon. I am planning, maybe within this week, to do a house tour, a little walkthrough, because I live in a really small house. But anyway, I was going to do like a walkthrough video, but I was kind of wanting to do it on a morning when, it's a pretty day outside and stuff, and there's, it looks nice and stuff. So I'm hoping I can do that one of these days real soon. And so thanks again, and I hope you have a wonderful day or night or whatever it is for you when you're seeing this, and hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.